Why am I an atheist? I believe all religions are made up by man, because all religions differ according to the environment and the way in which they've developed. I think two main interrelated factors play a decisive role in the development of all religions. One, fear of the uncontrollable forces of nature, and fear of the evil thoughts of fellow human beings. We have witches in all religions all over the world. And then, second, the need for control of nature, and a need of control of your fellow human beings. For example, in the Inuit societies in the Arctic, you have a whole range of gods and charms and so to control nature. And you have a sea goddess who will send the sea animals to people to catch if they behave properly. If they don't, because they have committed adultery too many times, they are punished by the sea goddess, who won't send the animals to them, so they will starve. That's a good example of the control. Well, you have Islam. The word means submission, and of course Islam is developed to control your fellow human beings. And you can see that the masses in Islamist countries are controlled by the rulers, who of course say they are God-fearing Muslims, and that's a good way of controlling them. Well, I also think that religion develops out of a fear of death, and then you have the religious thought in many religions, Christianity, Islam, that you believe that if you have the right faith, you are saved and will spend an eternal life together with God in the heaven. You also have a lot of religious thought concerning reincarnation. In Tibet and also in the Arctic, formerly at least, people thought they would be reincarnated, and so their life would go on and on in newborn babies. In Denmark, I have met a colleague who believed that his newborn son was a reincarnation of his granddaddy. Concerning fear of death, I don't think that belief in God and eternal life necessarily helps you to avoid fear of death. Because I remember when my mother was on her deathbed, she was very, she had a great fright of death, because even if she was turning 80, she wasn't ready for dying. And she had that hope of eternal life, so I didn't understand why she was so frightened.